Good morning, everybody. My name is Prentice, and I'm coming on here real quick this morning to make this video to discuss, you know, um, we got rising gas prices. I just saw a story of a 33, 34-year-old white woman in Wisconsin getting 50 some years in prison for sexually uh, preying on elementary kids. Her son's friends having sleepovers, and she was doing so much that they gave her like 50 some years. And as a country, we're going into war with other sovereign nations and not even thinking about the future ramifications of it and how it's going to affect everybody, thus gas prices and everything else rising, and uncertainty in jobs and AI robots and people losing their jobs, and quite honestly, mental health, people not being able to handle what's going up on or understanding it and being able to process it and handle their emotions. Therefore, you're seeing lots of, violence, gun violence, physical violence, domestic violence, so many things going on. It's because people don't know how to really handle these emotions and haven't been properly shown how to process things, I think, for sure. But, you know, I was kind of watching a thing on Richard Nixon, saying he was born in 1913, president in the early 70s, only president to be, taken out of office. And then I think about the current situation in politics and people talking about Donald Trump and his competency or his mental state. But these same people are probably some of the people that voted for this guy too. But you have to understand history and understand politicians being beat on the Senate floor with canes during the Civil War times, attempts on other presidents and successful attempts at John F. Kennedy, Abraham Lincoln, obviously people getting killed and stuff. The history of this country, and we're rolling back voting rights in places. And I said something the other day to somebody. I said, we talk about they're doing this in Alabama and places as if systemic white supremacy and racism only takes place down in southern states or in these certain pockets of things, when we damn sure know well that it takes place everywhere, north, south, east, west. Former slaves are moving from south to the west, to California, to Oklahoma, up north, great migration, and find the same stuff there. Emmett Till left Chicago and went down to Mississippi, same treatment. But just stay vigilant, stay focused, keep your eyes open, and know that everything that's going on, a lot of it is just distractions to keep you unaware of what's going on. Peace.